Hello everyone, Roberto here for another video review. This time we have the new Nestlé Aero Bliss. This is the, what would you call it, assorted selection. You can get ones that are just, well, I've only seen, I think, one of them with the, I'm not sure which one it was actually. Don't know, there's a few different things in there. The salted caramel, milk chocolate and praline. I think I've seen the milk chocolate ones on their own, so presumably you can get the rest of them in, but yeah, basically that's it. So it looks like very similar to the KitKat Senses that came out a month or 3 ago. It seems like Aero have done their own competitor to that. So it's got even the same style box, which I assume will spread out when you open it. And it's 3 different types as well, same to the KitKat one as well. And I think they were very similar to the KitKat ones. I'm sure there's a salted caramel one, like a double chocolate one. I think the other one was hazelnut, I think. This one's praline in this one, which is very similar. Yeah, so I guess it's just chopped hazelnuts, isn't it? So, we'll have a look. Mine could be almonds or something, but it looks like hazelnuts on the back here anyway. But I could be wrong. I'm not a nut expert. But yeah, so there we go. Yeah, so it says, what does it say? Open up, sit back, and share a bubbly moment. There we go. I quite like the box. It's very nice. It's got this sort of muted pastel colours. And purple's my favourite colour, so it looks very nice as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, looks very good. So yeah, so what does it say? So salted caramel, velvety whipped salted caramel bubbles with delicate caramel pieces. And milk chocolate, velvety whipped chocolate bubbles with delicate cocoa pieces. Praline, I think we've got a theme here. Velvety whipped praline bubbles with crispy pieces. There we go. And it says pop open and share a bubbly moment. So there we go. Yes, it's basically very similar to the Kit. I mean, Nestlé KitKat. Yeah, it's made by Nestlé, isn't it? KitKat. So yeah, yeah. So basically, we've just done the same thing. Yeah, so there we go. Yeah, it's very nice though. There's like a little sellotape on the bottom, so you can't open it. I have to cut that open in a minute. Sticky tape, sticky back plastic, the official term. It says 16 blissful moments, so there's 16 approximately, it then says. There's either 16 or there isn't there? Who knows? Maybe there's 6. Or 16. So yeah, so I got per serving and 2 pieces, or 3 pieces. 3 pieces is 1 serving. Per serving, 136 calories, 8.1 grams of fats, 4.3 of which are saturates. So roughly per chocolate, so then I guess that is roughly, what's that? Oh, well, yeah, now you're talking 4, 8, 12. Yeah, 45 calories, is it? 45? 90? Yeah, about 45 calories per chunk, pretty much, per sweet. And then 8.1 grams of fat in 3 of them, so that's roughly, what's that? 2.5, 2.6 maybe, 2.6, yeah, 2.6, 5.2, yeah, 2.7, I think 2.7 actually, 246, yeah, 2.7, and then 4.3 which is saturated, so again what's that, 1.4 is it, 1.4, so just about, yeah. I just put a caption on, shouldn't I? You know, I should just stop wasting my time trying to do these mathematical equations in my head that I just can't do anymore. Anyway, yes, so there we go. Yeah, so what does it say? So assorted filled milk chocolates. Milk chocolate contains cocoa solids. So there you go, yeah, so 30% minimum and milk solids. I think it says 18% minimum, I'm not sure. Smooth milk chocolate filled with a cocoa aerated whipped centre. So there we go. So basically Aeros, so if you don't know what Aeros are, Aeros are a sort of bar that they sell, I should say this at the start really. Aeros are kind of like an aerated chocolate that has, it's basically solid chocolate generally, but they do mint ones and things, but generally the middle looks like that, so it's got this sort of aerated centre. A bit like Nestlé's equivalent of the Whisper, but not as good, as long and short of it. And if you're Milka bars, Milka Lovelies as well, similar affair. And I think in Holland, maybe some other countries, it's called Bros Aero as well, so they call it Bros for some reason. But in UK, Bros is like a term for brothers, or a band from the 80s. Yes, as you all just remember. So let's give it an open. When will I be famous and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, so there we go. So yeah, so it opens up nice. Look at that. Yes, well, you say look at that, you can't tell. Give you a lift up. So it's kind of opened so like that. So it's quite nice. So it opens up quite well. So it's a nice little sharing thing. So there we go. So yeah. That looks quite nice, don't you? I think it looks good. But it's very similar to the KitKat Senses again. And it does close. You can scoop all this back up and close it back. So, which I'll probably try and attempt to do now just to prove the point. So it won't close. right around. I don't know. Yeah, you can close it with difficulty. I guess because I'm not taking any out, it's quite packed. There we go. So it's kind of gone back on. Not quite as well, but yeah. There we are. So it can happen. I can get it off again. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. So let's see what we've got. Right, all the stuff. So let's see what the. So it says 16 in the box, didn't it? So we'll see if we have 16 and see what the distribution is like. Distribution looks quite good so far. I'm assuming these all weigh the same, so there's no excuse for an awkward distribution. So 6. Should be six of each, and there is, so that's good. Look at that brilliant, isn't it? 6 of each, yeah. So there we go. So let's get one of each and get rid of the rest. There we go. So this is what we're left with. There we go. Yeah. So Aero Bliss, it says on all of them. So they've basically got the same. It doesn't actually. I don't think it says on each one what they are, which would be nice if it did. Just as Aero Bliss, so they clearly just changed the colour. But it would be nice if it said what they were, at least very obviously anyway, because obviously you might need to know. Yeah. Anyway, so we've got salted caramel, milk chocolate, and praline. Yeah, it does it say hazelnuts? Oh yeah, we've got 3 descriptions actually here. So yeah, have a main description at the top, and then we've got each individual descriptions underneath. So it wasn't not very obvious that, but it's a smooth milk chocolate filled with a cocoa-rated whipped centre, and then we've got smooth milk chocolate with a salted caramel-rated whipped centre, milk chocolate with a hazelnut praline. So it's hazelnuts, yeah. So they're basically exactly the same as the KitKat Senses, but just been well, I say exactly the same. Obviously it's Aero, not KitKat, but they've used the same concepts, probably the same fillings and stuff. Just changed just used a different bar. Okay, so let's give them an open. So just try and remember which one's which. I think they're probably all look the same. And they do. Yeah. Yeah, so there's no difference to look at them. So they all look like that basically. So I guess you could combine them like a sort of dome, which would be like a sphere, which is quite good actually. It's probably how I would do it always. So there we go. So yeah, let's cut one in half. So you can see. So there we go. So this is the which one's this one? The blue one. This is the praline one. So they're all going to look quite similar, I think. Pralines like that. So just give them a bit of a measure actually. So the diameter at the bottom is 3 centimeters. Height about 1.7. And yeah, that's about it. That's all I can give you. Okay, yeah. So okay, let's have a look at the next one. What's this one? This is the milk chocolate one, I believe. And a smooth centre. So see the praline one's got praline pieces in. We can make those out, those little yellowy pieces. A bit strange though, because this looks nothing like Aero as far as I'm concerned. There's nothing Aero about that. It says there's aerated chocolate somewhere, but where's this aerated chocolate? And there we go, this is the salted caramel. Oh, sorry, I was looking at the, there we go, yeah. So again, you can't really, not really sure what's salted caramel about it. It's really liquid centre, so I don't know, what does it say? Salted caramel bubbles. So I'm not really sure what's going on here, because Aero, as I say, Aero is quite distinct, looks like that. It's got this airy, literally looks like that there. So it's got bubbly bits in there. But none of these have any kind of anything looking like that at all. So I'm really unsure what on earth. You say it's because it's got an aerated whipped centre, but what does that mean? I mean that's nothing. Doesn't look anything like Aero, does it? Doesn't look really aerated or anything. Okay, well let's give them a taste, shall we? See what they're like. But it seems a bit disappointing so far. I can't see any relation to Aero at all. I'll have one. I'm really not sure what to make of these. Okay, hello there guys. I'm just starting again because I completely mixed up the. I mixed up which sweets were what, so I'm going to just start from scratch with opening them again. Because I think I had the salted caramel, thought it was the praline one, then I had the chocolate one, thinking it was the praline one and all sorts. So I'm just going to so we'll get it right this time. So okay, let's taste the praline one first. Okay. Oh dear. Okay, let's give it a go. That's a very subtle, small, crispy pieces. Very small pieces. A very smooth centre just melts in the mouth. A bit like a Lindor centre, really. Very much like that, yeah. Obviously with a hazelnut taste. So a bit like a cross between a Lindor and a Ferrero Rocher in a way, I guess. Very small, crispy pieces. Don't really taste like chopped hazelnut at all. It tastes a bit more wafery. So probably a bit like Ferrero Rocher again, really. No sign of anything Aero-like in that at all. Nothing Aero-like whatsoever. Okay, let's try the salted caramel one. I think this was the best one in the KitKat Senses. So I'm assuming it's probably going to be the best one in this one as well. Let's give it a go. It is, I think. It's going to be. A nice salted caramel taste there. A liquidy smooth centre again. Nice crispy pieces that are salt. I think the salted caramel comes from the actual centre itself, but it's just crispy pieces are there, just to give it that little caramelly taste, I guess. It's very nice. Again, nothing Aero-like at all. As I said, there's no Aero, there's no real chocolate there. Just the covering of the dome is the only aerated chocolate, really. The other bit's just like a whipped centre, I guess. So it's not aerated at all. And this is the regular chocolate one. There seems to be some kind of crisp taste to it. I'm not sure what it is though. You get a slight crunch for some reason. I don't know what that is. There's not meant to be any crunch in it. Velvety whipped chocolate bubbles with delicate cocoa pieces. So there's little cocoa pieces in there as well. It's alright. It just tastes a bit chocolatey, really. It's a typical chocolate one, so a bit too much. I think if you like Lindors, you definitely like that one. It's very similar to a Lindor, really. Milk chocolate Lindor. Very sort of creamy centre. I like the little crunchy chocolate cocoa pieces or cocoa nibs, whatever they are. They're nice, but for me it's a bit too sickly. But if you love Lindors, it's definitely up your street there. Very similar to that, really. Not quite as smooth, not quite as sickly, not quite as big, but nice. But overall, I'm not too impressed with these. They're okay. They're a bit like the KitKat Senses. They're just okay. They just have weird takes on the same product, really. On a different product in this case. But I mean, individually, the Senses box was a take on KitKats, and this is a take on Aeros. But the KitKat one at least has some semblance of a KitKat. It looks a bit like one, or sort of like a weird, smallified version of one in a way. And whatever had cocoa in there, wafer in there. But this one, these Aero Blisses just don't have any semblance to Aeros whatsoever, really, other than the fact that the Senses, has been whipped up like any sort of centre of any chocolate almost is sort of whipped, so these just don't have any semblance to Aero whatsoever. It's not like it's even covered in Aero chocolate. The chocolate that covers it is not Aero chocolate at all, really, as in it's not aerated or anything. There's just nothing Aero about these whatsoever. Could be anything. And I don't understand. I think that they're quite uninspired as far as I'm concerned. I think salted caramel's okay, but it's kind of been done to death, hasn't it? Salted caramel. It tastes a bit. It tastes nice. It's just nice. It's just sort of nice. Just ticks a box, really. And the chocolate one again, just quite nice. A bit like a Lindor. They all have that little sort of like velvety, smooth Lindor centre almost. And the hazelnut one or the praline one again, they're just quite standard affairs, really. Not unpleasant. They are nice, but just not that. I'm just not. None of them are Aero-like at all. So that you're really going to be misled by thinking it's anything to do with Aero. Really isn't. You can get those Aero bubbles, whatever, those little spheres, can't you? Those little ones, and they're more Aero than they are Aero chocolate. These ones just have nothing to do with Aero whatsoever. So very disappointing. As I said, they're not unpleasant. They're just the salted caramel's quite nice, really. The chocolate one's quite nice. The praline one's quite nice. But that's just what they are. They're just quite nice. You have them, you don't think, oh wow, God, I need to have another. They're just they're just okay. I don't know. It's not like they're unpleasant or anything. And I don't know, it's just not very interesting, you know. And I think the fact that they're just not Aero like at all, just sort of very sort of mundane, you know. Yeah, I don't know, I don't know. It's very hard to explain, really. It's not like they're not very nice. I'm just not really like inspired by them, you know. If I never had them again, I don't think I'd mind. You know, they're very, very by the book. You know, it's just oh yeah, this is the salted caramel. It's got little crispy pieces in there. It tastes of salted caramel. It's got like a, you know, a sort of creamy centre. And so the others, you know, the chocolate one. Oh yes, it's got some chocolatey, crunchy bits in there. You know, yeah, tastes chocolate. You know, it's a chocolate one. You know, as in it doesn't really have any other flavour to it. And the praline one, yeah, it's got like a praline taste to it. Some crunchy bits, you know. Yeah, I mean, you know, they're basically like anything it would be like, but there's nothing distinctive about them really at all. Yeah, so very average. I think struggling to give them over 3 out of 5 really, but they are very nice and they are better than some things out there, but they're just a bit boring. I don't know. They just could be so much more exciting. I think you know you get these thinking they're going to be really exciting, you know, really nice, really indulgent, and they're just a bit boring really. Just boring, you know. Yeah, I don't know how they've managed that. And it's not like they taste bad, you know. They just taste very, yeah, you know. It's very meh, you know, basically. So there we go. So 3 out of 5, I think. You won't dislike them. You'll probably think, oh yeah, you know, quite nice. I could happily have another one. But if I never saw them again, I wouldn't care. So that's the thing. That's a good sign of an average chocolate, I think. Okay then, guys. Hope you enjoyed that review. Follow me to subscribe to our videos. Follow me on Instagram as well, and I'll see you next time. Take care, everyone. See you later. Bye for now. See ya.